morning, good morning, good morning. Mike here. Hopefully you're having a great day or night. It's gonna be a busy day as always. Always being productive. Always staying on top of things. Got some orders to package up. I'll show you in today's video. eBay. I believe I have some Amazon. Also gonna hit up a thrift store for a little bit. Gotta do some more stuff with the local scene. Got a lot of offers up there on OfferUp and Facebook Marketplace for some items, so looking for a deal. So let's see what we do today. All right, I'm in town here in Casa Grande, and just got an alert on my phone from Facebook Marketplace. Somebody just posted some video games, some Super Nintendo, some NES, and says must sell everything. So I'm heading over here. It's not a big collection of games. I think it's like 10 or 15. But I said, I'm in. I'll meet you down the road. Where do you live? So I'm going to meet him down over by the gas station. All right. Gosh, we're looking for a red Audi. There it is right there. Let's get out and get some games, boys and girls. Let's get some games. Snagged up some games. I'll show you guys later in the video kind of what I got and what I paid, but off to the thrift. Just got out of the thrift store, and slim pickings, that's for sure. A lot of stuff's overpriced. A lot of stuff's just junk. It's been picked over. I guess today's half off day, and just it is what it is. But you know, I wanted to bring this up to you guys because I was just browsing around and looking at some of the pricing and things, and I'm like, you know, I get some of this stuff at garage sales or even storage auctions, and when you look at a thrift shop, you look at their pricing on particular items. You know, just take a pick. You got to say to yourself, if you can be the low-cost producer in that item and it's stuff people need, why wouldn't it sell locally? You know what I mean? I think that's, you know, for example, those microwaves. When I've seen microwaves at my thrift shop, they're $45. Those microwaves I showed you the other day in the video. You know, so if they're $45 at the thrift shop, and when you go back to the thrift shop, they're gone, somebody's paying $45 for them, right? So that's how you can find good things that sell locally, is just kind of browse around your thrift shop, look at the prices, and then when you go back the next time and it's gone, say, hey, for some reason, VHS players always sell for $20. Well, when you get them, sell them for $15 or $20 locally, you know what I'm saying? Just little things like that is always what I'm keeping my eye out for. But, yeah, guys, headed back home, gotta package up some orders, and I'll show you guys what I picked up, along with the video games. So last night I tried to do a live stream and just talk about a concern that I had. You know, I get a lot of trolls and haters on this channel here, which I find it's kind of amusing because I'm talking reselling. I'm not talking about politics or anything crazy, abortions, you know what I'm saying? But there was one comment that it just got to me, you know, and I guess that's the point what some of these people want to do. But I did share that comment on my Morning Cup of Joe Facebook group page there, and just said, hey, you know, you talk all you want about me, right? But when you start bringing my family involved into it, and wishing, you know, members of my family to die is pretty freaking terrible. And you know, I know it's the internet. I understand this. I understand that's what you have to do. That's what you deal with when you're a content creator and you're out there publicly. But I tell you what, if I was ever in a place and somebody did that to me, I'd really just punch you in the face. Honestly, not trying to be a tough guy or anything like that, but. Do appreciate you guys that understood, that was in the live stream and understood on my Morning Cup of Joe Facebook. There's craziness out there, that's for sure, and it's just a shame that some people just aren't happy. They're miserable with their lives. You know, if you're one of those type of people, go out and change, right? Go out, look in the mirror, and you know, change your attitude. Always have a PMA, positive mental attitude. That's how you're gonna get somewhere in life, people. Let's jump into what I sold today. This first batch is from Amazon. Sold this Summertime Dream Gordon Lightfoot vinyl LP record here in pretty good shape. This came out of that record lot that I purchased and ended up selling it on Amazon for $13.98 shipped. This came out of that massive book lot I got, sold it on Amazon. It's Vendetta by Fern Michaels, just a paperback book here, nothing too crazy. This ended up selling for $5.86 shipped. On to some eBay, picked up a bag full of action figures at the Goodwill for $3. Had about 15 or 16 action figures in here. Anyway, I sold this with 2001 Jakks WWE Titan Tron The Undertaker 7.5-inch loose action figure. And this one's had on eBay for about 4 months. Did take some time to sell, but ended up selling for $11.75 shipped. If you guys don't know, when you're looking at action figures, a lot of times they have the markings on the feet or the inside thigh or the back of the leg. And they can give you the year and the maker and the manufacturer name, etc., etc. So you can do some work on that. Also, there's some good websites out there in terms of toys and action figures, depending on what you're looking for, where a lot of the collectors just have a database of action figures. But yeah, $11.75 shipped out the door. Maybe had 15 cents in this. These came out of that storage unit where I bought all the cassette tapes. We have a lot of In Excess lot of 5 audio cassette tapes: Kick, X, Listen Live, Thieves, Live, Wherever. All in really good condition. No cracks in the cases. Good for a collector, there's no doubt about it. And this took a little while to sell on eBay. I want to say it took close to about 68 days. Ended up selling for $11.74 shipped. Paid 50 cents for this at a garage sale. It's an A4 Tech WWT-13 4D scroll vintage trackball computer gaming mouse. Fully tested and works. Pretty good shape here. This took about 42 days to sell on eBay and ended up selling for $22.51 plus looks like it's going international to Canada. $20.50 shipping. Total of $43.01. This came out of that Home Depot liquidation lot. This is a Andes 29775 headliner home clippers shaver fades outlining haircutting kit, brand new. Box has some wear, but everything inside of the unit is brand new and sealed. Even though I tested it just to make sure it works, and it does. This sold for $25.20 and took about a week to sell. Steve and I ended up selling this phone last night around 10 o'clock. It's the phone I showed in yesterday's video that came out of that native unit. And I had it on Facebook Marketplace, offer up lots of action on this one here, but nobody was willing to pull the trigger. Looked like I could have got $150 to maybe $200 on eBay if I waited. Anyway, just fast flipped this. We sold it for $120 to a local guy here that deals with a lot of phones that he goes down and sells them back to Mexico, another reseller. And built up some rapport with him last night on some items that he's on the lookout for. So it's good to have that local connection in your back pocket when you come across items. Also, I know Steve had sold some stuff today. He sold some kind of stereo stuff or a printer. Somebody came over to the house and was a message on Facebook and said, "Hey, do you sell those books, from the garage sale?" And we're like, "Yeah." So this person came by and dropped, $5 or $10 on some books. So things moving along here with the local game. If you happen to have been messing with your local game, guys, I know most of you guys found me here because of e-commerce, eBay, and Amazon, but it's something to definitely look into. It's hopping, guys. There's stuff moving on every day. If you look on OfferUp, you can see what sells. You can look on Facebook Marketplace, see what sells. So I would encourage all of you guys to look into your local game. That's for sure. Okay, let's dive into what I picked up at the thrift shop. Spent $14. Picked up this nice Sturgis 2005 denim, like cut off sleeves, got a nice patch on there. Sturgis Motorcycles 2005 brand on it, doesn't really matter. Cool denim shirts here. Picked up this In Sync 2002 concert tour t-shirt. It's got the dates on the back. Thought this was interesting here. Look at the pattern. You got USA Olympics. Anyway, this is a American Olympiad collection by Henry Grethel. Men's long sleeve dress shirt here. Thought it was unique. They were kind of all over the board. I had to actually look this up on my phone, but figured, because it's got Olympics on it, and it looks like it's all, an authentic Olympic shirt. Why not take a stab at it? Rest is a bunch of just vintage concert shirts. I'm not picking up any retro shirts anymore, or pretty much any t-shirt unless it's vintage. This is kind of cool. It's a Sky Sunrise Extremes. Just a surfing shirt from probably, I would say, late 80s. There's a cool vintage t-shirt. This is a military B-1B fighter plane here, fighter jet. And the last one here, it's really neat. I've done really well with anything Jurassic Park. This is the 1993 Jurassic Park original t-shirt. Hanes t-shirt there. And the last two items is two vinyl records, Men at Work, Business as Usual, vinyl LP record here. Some good hits on here. Who can it be now? And this one I think I hit a home run on. The World Class Wrecking Crew, World Class. Anybody remember him? Dre up in this. Dr. Dre, World Class Wrecking Crew. I've seen some of these sell for 60 to 80 bucks, brand new sealed, but not too many I see on eBay that are used. So pretty cool find here. There he is, Dr. Dre, drum programs, lead vocals, before he was with the Shiznit and the Chronic. Pretty cool. Kind of took my, I saw this and I was like, oh man, I don't know, I'm familiar with that. So not every day you find a hip-hop, early hip-hop vinyl record, but I'll take it and we'll see what it sells for. Before, figured I'd give it a little try. Not too bad, a little hoppy, a little space dust. Anyway, let's get into what I picked up with the video games. We've got Super Bases Loaded 3, Tetris and Dr. Mario, Troy Aikman Football, Super Star Wars, NFL Football, Tecmo Super Bowl, Super Empire Strikes Back, Jurassic Park. Which one is this one? Let's see. This is Busted Loose. The Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse, Michael Jordan Chaos in the Windy City, Nickelodeon Real Monsters, Miss Pac-Man, Pro Quarterback. There was one NES game in there, Tiny Toons, but this was the one. This is why I paid a total of $30 for all these games here. Sparkster. This is a $70 plus game, maybe up to $90, depending on the market again with these video games. So we'll clean these up, get them tested, get them listed, get them sold. That'll sum it up for today's video. I really appreciate all of you guys that leave positive comments down below, that watch the videos, that hit the thumbs up. It means a lot to me. Just having fun making these videos, guys. There are hiccups down the road for sure. There's haters, there's craziness, there's times I get frustrated, but I have no intentions of stop making videos. With that being said, hope you guys go out there and crush it, make it happen, dig into your local game, get the stuff listed on e-commerce land, keep going out there and being productive. The next time I'm out of here, peace, vlog, over.